Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community. Nugget Sports Now with YourLiveEvent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Thinking about your financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Start screaming now. You're going to be on the video. Not really so much this year because obviously we can't be buying it. But usually I love it. They come to us well. It's free. We're going on the radio. Oh, look, I could say, yeah, that's the one. What do you mean? Give me that. Oh, yeah. Make it for it. I used to do the video when I was in junior high for the football and basketball. I was pretty good.
New trade at Norman County Implement, 2017 47-foot Wilrich chisel plow priced at $65,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, is now providing free trucking to pick up equipment for winter service specials. Call Mark to schedule your winter service, 218-784-2961. And remember, the early order pricing discounts and financing programs for Amity beet lifters, Wilrich field cultivators, and Amity air seeders. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
Well, good evening, and thank you for tuning in to YourLiveEvent.com for tonight's Heart of Lakes Conference Volleyball matchup. The Hawley Nuggets at 2-1 on the year, fresh off a couple victories last week, including Thursday there over Pelican Rapids on the road in a 5-set 3-2 win. They take on the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. Rebels, they were in action last Thursday. They lost a 5-set 3-2 loss to Breckenridge. Here as they look to get on the right side of the ledger tonight against the Nuggets. It's Hawley and Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton coming up on YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you for joining us this evening. We ask whenever possible, please also patronize the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage. Without them, it would not be possible for us to be here bringing you our broadcast. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get yourself in for Hawley Nuggets, Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. Your pregame show is coming up next.
Our focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community. Nugget Sports Now with YourLiveEvent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Thinking about your financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
On our pregame show ahead of Heart of Lakes Conference Volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, Hawley Nuggets host the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. Let's go to our pregame coaches' comments. We catch up first with the head coach of the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels and former Hawley Nugget, Tessa Tisber, with our pregame coaches' comments.
Coach, as we get ready to go tonight against the Hawley Nuggets for the DGF Rebels, some changes here early in the season here, a couple of injuries, including just some last-minute injuries here yesterday that the Rebels are facing tonight.
Yep, we lost our 3-year starting setter, Mariah Iwan, to a torn meniscus, and just lost our 3-year starting middle hitter, 6th rotation player, Maria Watt. So we are coming into this without a practice with a new lineup, and we're going to do our best tonight.
We'll make it challenging, but for the rest of the rotation players are the ones stepping into that rotation to fill those vacancies here. Certainly they've had some reps, whether it's JV or varsity there, to get some confidence, you hope.
Yeah, I mean, they've seen the court this year, and they're just going to have to step up and play more of a role of scoring. Maria was, 80% of our offense. So other players have to step up, and they have to, be more of an offensive threat out there.
How can they do that, but yet still stay within the comfort zone, I guess, of their roles?
Yeah, I think they have to break out of that comfort zone because it's not going to be the same out there. People have to step up, they have to lead, and they really are going to have to play a different kind of volleyball than they have been used to.
As far as the Nuggets, they've had some early season things as well too, getting a full lineup back too. So what do you expect to see from them tonight?
We always have a conference battle against Hawley. I come back here, and this is where I went to school, so it's kind of an extra little rivalry, I guess, for me. So we know each other really well. We've played each other in the summer and kind of just know each other's tendencies.
What's the biggest keys for the Rebels tonight?
Our focuses will be serve receive, getting out on first ball, and serving aggressive to try to get Hawley out of system.
Guys, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
It is Tessa Tisver, head coach of the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels, as they come into Hawley, take on the Hawley Nuggets tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll continue with more pregame coaches' comments. Get you ready for the first serve between the Hawley Nuggets and the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck, Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
New trade at Norman County Implement, 2017 47-foot Wilrich chisel plow priced at $65,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, is now providing free trucking to pick up equipment for winter service specials. Call Mark to schedule your winter service, 218-784-2961. And remember the early order pricing discounts and financing programs for Amity beet lifters, Wilrich field cultivators, and Amity air seeders. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
On our YourLiveEvent.com pregame show, the Hawley Nuggets host the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. We continue with our pregame coaches' comments. Here for the Hawley Nuggets head coach, Kathleen Rusted, joins us.
Coming off a 2-victory week last week, you always take the W's. Good to get going and bring some momentum in here to a tough conference rival in DGF.
You bet. We hopefully have the momentum going for us, but we definitely don't underestimate DGF and their competition. So hopefully both teams come out wanting to play and have a good competition, a good game.
Some lineup changes here last Thursday at Pelican carrying over here to tonight. You got the first look, so what's the next step that you want to see that lineup take?
The next step is going to be communicating right off the bat and knowing where their rotations are at. Hopefully they've got a little bit of sense of consistency now that they've seen it at least 5 sets. So we'll see how they start out in the first set. So we'll see.
All right, and as far as coming in, it's always weird once you get those first bad days of the fall and everything. The mood kind of changes a little bit. But does this team feel locked in, dialed in, ready to go tonight?
Sure do. They sure do.
All right, let's get it done. What's the keys for the Nuggets?
The keys are to show up and stay healthy. We're here. We're excited to play. And as of right now, there's no barriers. Everybody's ready, raring to go.
Sounds good, Kathleen. Thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
Kathleen Rusted, head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, with our pregame coach's comments. The Nuggets hosting the Rebels of Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We're back after this.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community. Nugget Sports Now with YourLiveEvent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
With the Hawley Nuggets and the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels facing off tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you, the viewer, for coming and watching our broadcast here. Appreciate your viewership, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Stay up to date on the upcoming Hawley Nugget broadcast. We will update you on one broadcast. Next Tuesday, we were scheduled for the Barnesville at Hawley volleyball game. That has been moved to Saturday, the 31st. So the change on the schedule there, as many teams' games around the area have gone through some schedule changes already in the early part of the season, but that change being made, so no game next Tuesday. That's been moved to the following Saturday there, the 31st. So a little Halloween volleyball for you coming up on that Your Live Event broadcast. Well, with the Nuggets and the Rebels facing off, Hawley sitting at 2-1. 2 victories after a season opening loss to Perham. Meanwhile, Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton with a loss, or a pair of losses sandwiching a win. There in their 3 outings thus far, they sit at 1-2. Earlier tonight, the JV and C team matches. C team goes to Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton 2-0, and going 3 sets in the JV. Hawley does take it in that 3rd set to win 2-1 here tonight. Varsity matchup will come up. We'll get you set for it with some starting lineups and prep you for the first serve when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
New trade at Norman County Implement, 2017 47-foot Wilrich chisel plow priced at $65,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, is now providing free trucking to pick up equipment for winter service specials. Call Mark to schedule your winter service, 218-784-2961. And remember, the early order pricing discounts and financing programs for Amity beet lifters, Wilrich field cultivators, and Amity air seeders. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Let's bring you your starting lineups tonight for the Hawley Nuggets and the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. Here we start with the visiting DGF Rebels on the right side of your screen, warming up there in the black uniforms. There the Rebels will start out here with the junior number 2, Gracie Geisinger. It will be junior number 3, Ashley Taves. The junior number 5, Mallory Leitner. And junior number 6, Reagan Dawson. Will be senior number 11, Ellie Seidler, and number 12, the sophomore, Maddie Pompey. In the starting lineup, the libero tonight will be number 9, the senior, Hailey Wagner. Again, the Rebels losing a pair of their starting there with the setter in Iwan, and last night losing big middle hitter Maria Watt there for DGF, so down a couple starters in this matchup against the Hawley Nuggets. Meanwhile, the Hawley Nuggets on the left side of your screen there with the maroon jersey tops, the gold numerals and lettering there. Didn't see the initial coin flip there, so don't know if it's serve or serve receive, but they're looking at a starting lineup of sophomore number 5, Anna Steer, junior number 6, Alexandra Eilertson, junior number 7, Grace Fleming, junior number 8, Faith Rusted, senior number 9, Maria Vetter, and senior number 12, Rudy Hockett, and junior number 14, Ellie Hastings. So with the libero, number 4, the senior, Caitlin Todd. Again, there, depending if they are serve receive or with the serve first there on who the first 6 actually going to be out on the court there for the Nuggets. But they're getting ready to take on Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton, two teams that know each other well, as coaches alluded to. No real secrets between these two, what they want to do, but what do they want to do? Let's talk about our keys to the game. Our keys to the game in this one for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. They're talking with Coach Tisver, and, well, down a couple starters. You got to have someone step up, and as she mentioned, hey, we got to get out of the comfort zone. We got to come out and be aggressive, pick up some of the slack there, down a couple members of that starting rotation. And after that, serve receive, and the first ball side out there, get the serve back in the hands of the Rebels. That's the keys for DGF, according to Coach Tessa Tisver. For the Hawley Nuggets, their coach, Kathleen Rusted, well, they said, hey, we want to be here ready to play. We are ready to play. We're always happy to be on the court, especially this year. We want to come out, communicate, have some energy, and go out and play volleyball. Simple keys here tonight for the Nuggets and the Rebels as we get you ready for our first serve coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer@hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
Ready for our first serve here tonight with Hawley hosting Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton, the Nuggets and the Rebels. And the Rebels on the right side of your screen wearing the silver jerseys, libero in black, and on the left side, the Nuggets, they're wearing the maroon uni-tops with the libero in white. Your starting lineups again is Gracie Giesinger for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton, along with Ashley Taves, Mallory Leitner, Reagan Dawson, Ellie Seidler, and Maddie Pompey with libero Hailey Wagner for the Rebels. For the Nuggets, here Anna Steer, Alexandra Eilertson, Grace Fleming, Faith Rusted, Maria Vetter, Rudy Hockett, and Ellie Hastings, depending on if it's serve-receive or with the first serve. The libero tonight will be Caitlin Todd for Hawley. We're ready to get underway. Nuggets at 2-1, Rebels at 1-2. But really, two opponents that know them each other pretty well. Really not a whole lot matters when that record gets together. Two teams that you know are going to bring it here tonight for some good volleyball. Jake Berkmeyer here with the play-by-play call for you tonight. Steve Flayton running the camera here. And we'll again welcome you in. Thank you for watching on yourliveevent.com. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button here, and stay up to date with the upcoming Your Live Event broadcasts. You can also go to yourliveevent.com. Check out our upcoming broadcast schedule. As got some games coming up on Thursday, some volleyball Thursday, football Friday. Got a little bit of everything coming for you here with yourliveevent.com on a busy fall season. Nice crowd coming in here. Two teams with big varsity rosters. So when you're given two tickets per participant, you got a lot of participants. Get a few more faces in the crowd here tonight. Here, now we're ready to go. It will be Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton to start us off with the serve. Ellie Seidler will send the serve across, and it is picked up in the back row. Set by Eilertson, going to steer. Off the block and down with the kill right away. A quick first ball side out for the Hawley Nuggets as Anna Steer will get the kill. Alexandra Eilertson with the assist. Going back to serve will be Grace Fleming as she sends a short serve across off the top of the net. Picked up by the Rebels, tipped over and down with the tip kill for Megan Tooney. Tooney checks in, gets the kill right away. Side out back to DGF. We're tied at 1. Will be the libero, Hailey Wagner. And now to do the serving. Little conversation there between officials. Everyone back in place. And here we go with Wagner's serve across. Picked up by the Rebels. Goes back over to the Rebels side. And now the kill attempt from Tooney in the middle. Nuggets go. Get it back in two, but hold on. We got a lift call. Lift call. There is trying to catch the Rebels napping. Nuggets get hit with the violation. And DGF will take the 2-1 lead. Wagner's serve, backer received. Here's a high set left side to Vetter off the dig in the back row. Set from Seidler. Kill attempt dug up by Hastings in the back row. Vetter again from the left side. This time floats it and floats it out of play. Point to DGF. Rebels will take the 3-1 advantage in this first set. Hailey Wagner back to serve. The libero shoots it over. Here's a pass a little bit off the mark, trying to set it back into play, but Nuggets can't return it. DGF leading now 4-1. Hailey Wagner has all 4 service points so far for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Goes to the back line, sends it across. Hastings in the back row, pass off the mark. Fleming will get it and pushed across by Vetter. Wagner now up to Seidler. Left side, kill attempt is too strong from Leitner. Side out to Hawley. And it will be Anna Steer back to serve. Hastings comes out as Hockett comes in. Back row for front row for Hawley. Anna Steer to serve for the Nuggets. Soft serve picked up in the back row. Set from Seidler, right side. Tooney dug up in the back row by Steer. Set by Eilertson, left side. Rusted will have the kill attempt. Dug up, back up at the net. Vetter there to tip it down. Leah Vetter will get the kill. Serve stays with the Nuggets. And they trail by 1, serving 3-4. Anna Steer at the service line. Serve is across. Wagner, little barrel in the back row. Tooney will push it forward and pushed across by Leitner. Bump set, and Rusted will push it over for the Nuggets. Seidler sets left side, and Leitner hits it into the net. We're tied up at 4. Tied up at 4 in this first set between the Hawley Nuggets and the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels. Hawley continues to serve with Anna Steer. Right-handed across, back row received in the middle by Wagner. Now a bump up and free ball across by Tooney, mishandled by the Nuggets, and we get a side out over to DGF. Will be Gracie Esinger coming out. Will be Casey Olson. She'll come in to serve. So Megan Tooney comes out as I believe Taylor Macheski comes in. Here's a serve, and Nuggets, a little offline pass is volleyed across in 3. Here, Leitner from the left side attack. Cross court, kill down. Mallory Leitner will take the kill. Her first, and back to serve goes Casey Olson. Back row middle received by Fleming. Now Rusted from the right side to hit it across. Bump set from Leitner and pushed across in 3 by DGF. Hawley comes on the attack. They'll go to the middle. Hockett here. A little tip. Push back over to the Nuggets side. Pushed across in 2. Wagner in the back row. Up to Seidler. She'll push it across in 2. Now here's a set coming from Rusted. And on that left side, the Nuggets can't connect. Point for DGF. Leading now 7-4 in set number 1. Casey Olson to serve. with the jump serve. Back row middle. Here's a set. Quick set by Eilertson. Vetter floats it into that back corner and gets the kill. Vetter with her second kill. Assist there to Eilertson. Faith Rusted will go back to serve now after the side out, trailing 5-7. Serve across in the back row, right side, set by Seidler, right side. There's the block in, sends back the kill attempt from Pompey. Point stays with Hawley. Rusted will go back and serve again. Hockett and steer in on that block. So we're have the official come over talking with someone didn't have their mask on. Got to get the mask on. So now we're back in business here with Rusted, the serve for the Nuggets. Olsen will pick it up on the serve receive, set left side, kill for Leitner. Leitner will get the kill. Assist there to Seidler. 8-6, Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton leading with the serve. Taylor Macheski goes back to serve for the Rebels. It's across, short serve, Vetter will pick it up, Rusted will bump it, and left side attack here by Eilertson, dug up by the Rebels. They'll free ball it across on three, pass up here, Rusted again with the bump set, goes this time to the right side to Vetter. Cross court kill attempt, dug up in the back row by Macheski. Kill from the left side, dug up. Seidler couldn't get it down. Nuggets will just pop it back over. Wagner will pass it off. Leitner left side off the block and down. Wagner with the assist. Leitner with the kill. 9-6. Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton with the advantage in this first set. Taylor Macheski serving short serve. Nuggets save it. Can they get free ball it over here as it goes up, hits the rafters, and comes back down. Needed a taller roof that time to get it across for the Nuggets. Instead, it's a point for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Macheski goes back to serve again, now leading 10-6. So far, the Rebels have done a good job of getting 3-4 points on a turn on the serve. Here is the pancake save, get it across. Rebels now on the attack from the middle. Here's a tip and down with the kill. Reagan Dawson will get the kill. Her first. Timeout called by Hawley. We'll take the timeout as well on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton leads over Hawley 11-6 on yourliveevent.com.
Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business.
DGF with the serve out of the timeout. Will serve across. Nuggets will return it. Wagner will pick it in the back row. Pass it up left side. Leitner with the kill attempt. Dug up by Steer for Hawley. High set. Rusted going to Vetter. Dug up with the Rebels. Into the middle. Attack here off the block. Saved on two. Here's the kill attempt. Dug up by Wagner. Saved and put back into play by Seidler. Rusted quick set to Hockett in the middle. Dig by Casey Olsen. Left side attack, Leitner. It's out of play. Was it off the blood? No, it was out of play. So side out to Hawley. Nuggets trail 7-11. With Maria Vetter going back to serve. Across and a bump set, volleyed across on 3. Back row pass up now. Rusted will set right side to Eilertson. Picked up by Seidler. Now here's a set to Leitner. Her kill attempt dug up by Vetter in the back row. Fleming will hit it across. Rebel attack right side. Seidler there at the net. We have a violation on Hawley as they got into the net. So side out to Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Leading 12-7. There's a serve across from Leitner. Nuggets will return it. Bump set now. Macheski with the set here, and the kill attempt is down for. Is that Taves on the kill? Yes, actually Taves gets her first kill. 13-7 as Leitner again goes back to serve. Returned by the Nuggets, but missed it wide. Tried to push it along that side and out of play. 14-7. DGF with the lead. Substitutions for Hawley. Rudy Hockett comes out. Isabel Steer comes in on that front line. With the substitutions there as the volleyball rolled into the front row of the bleachers, and Leitner tracks it down for DGF, ready to serve it across. Leading 14-7. Line drive serve picked up by Fleming. Set goes back to Fleming left side. Tried to tip it off the block, and Nuggets can't get it back as the block sends it back. The quick reaction there, but couldn't get the volleyball up in the air to get underneath it. And 15-7. DGF with the advantage. Pass goes back over to the rival side. Picked up or put down, I guess, by Taves, but Vetter's there for the dig. Volleyed across by the Nuggets. Back to the Rebels in the middle. Kill attempt dug up by Vetter. Bump set here now to Fleming. Macheski will get it. Here's a bump set from Olsen. Left side. Taves dug up. And back attack from the left side by Fleming. And that time, Fleming gets it down. It's Fleming with the kill for the side out for Hawley. 8-15. Isabel Steer will come out. Ellie Hastings will come in. She will serve. Got to get the formal substitution, though, of, stand in your right spot, get on the line, get registered there by the official. Now into the volleyball game. And the serve from Hastings, floated across, coming up. Wagner just dives in front of it, gets it, sends it across, and now up at the net here, and the Nuggets can't play it. Pass goes into the net. Side out to Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Tracy Giesinger comes in. She'll go back to serve. Also checking back in was Megan Tooney for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Giesinger serves it across, back in the middle. Vetter comes up and gets it. Set here to Fleming, dug up on the kill attempt. In the back row by Giesinger, left side block. That time as Anna Steer in there with Grace Fleming for a block. Side out to Hawley. Alexandra Eilertson will serve. Trailing 9-16 in this first set on your Community Co-op scoreboard. Here's an ace serve. Eilertson picks up the first ace of the evening. Puts it right in front of that back line. Now heads back to her service line and gets ready to shoot it across. Looking for a repeat if she can. This time, though, received by the Rebels. Put back into play and free ball across by Giesinger. Be a high set from Eilertson to Fleming, and too strong. Too strong from that left side, trying to get it into the cross corner. A little float on it and couldn't do it. Checking back in for DGF, Maddie Pompey. She replaces Taylor Macheski. Serve received by the Nuggets, pushed across by Vetter. Here's Wagner, the libero, to get it. Stumbles as she puts it back into play, but the Rebels do turn. A pass up to the net by Hawley, and Taves is there for the put down. Taves with the kill. Back to serve again will be Ellie Seidler. Floating serve Set by Eilertson, dumped across. Eilertson with the dump kill. Here, so Xander Eilertson will get the side out now, and will be Grace Fleming back to serve for Hawley. With the jump serve, right-hander comes across, sinking, diving serve. Wagner picks it up, sets right side. Taves with the kill. Ashley Taves with her third kill. Side out to DGF. Seidler with her fifth assist. Will be Hailey Wagner, the libero, to serve for the Rebels. Line drive serve. Here, bump set by Eilertson, going right side to Vetter. Diving save there by Giesinger. Up at the net, Nuggets try and put it down. Rebels dig it back up. Now a tip and down with the kill. Tip kill for DGF as Pompey gets her first kill. 20-11. DGF with the advantage. Here's Macheski's serve, and we got a lift called on Hawley. Lift called on the Nuggets, so DGF leading 21-11 here in this first set. Hailey Wagner back to serve. Hastings in the back row, passes up, now a set from Eilertson to Steer, dug up on the attack. Left side, Leitner, she'll attack, not going to dig that one up. Leitner with the kill. Here she's got 4. Sadler with another assist. Hailey Wagner back to serve. Leading 22-11, misplayed in the back row and an ace serve. Ace serve for Hailey Wagner. Timeout called by the Hawley Nuggets. We'll take the timeout as well on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. DGF leads Hawley 23-11 on yourliveevent.com.
Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community. Nugget Sports Now with yourliveevent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
23-11 the score on your Community Co-op scoreboard. DGF leading over Hawley in this first set. Story of the set has really been DGF able to string together multiple points in a row, keeping the serve with them for 2, 3, 4 attempts in a row like they're doing right now with Hailey Wagner serving. She's already at 9 service points here in the set, and they lead 23-11. Vetter, Eilertson, Vetter now to volley it across for Hawley. Leitner will get it to Seidler now. Right side kill attempt is too strong from Pompey. Side out to Hawley. Trailing 23-12. Anna Steer will come back and serve as Rudy Hockett comes in. There on that front line. Low serve picked up by Wagner, pushed across in 2. Now a set from Eilertson goes to Rustad to the left side. Block is there. Block there led by Pompey. Excuse me, Tooney. Tooney was there. All along with Pompey, both of them in there. And set point now for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton as Casey Olsen heads back to the service line. Olsen with the jump serve. Rustad to Eilertson. Back to Rustad. Right side through the block and down. Nuggets keep breathing. As Rustad picks up the kill. She'll go back and serve now. Faith Rustad for Hawley. Short serve. Pass comes up at the net. Played down by Vetter. Vetter plays it down for Hawley, picking up her third kill. Rustad back to the service line, trailing 14-24. Dribbling the volleyball, waiting for the go-ahead. Fans clap. Here's the serve. Wagner. Pass off the mark, pushed back into play, across by Leitner. Set from Rustet, going left side, Vetter, tipped off the block. Wagner digs it up, passes it up. Seidler going back to Leitner, left side, kill down, set. That's the set. As Seidler gets it to Leitner for her 5th kill of the set. And the 25-14 win for DGF. You're in between a set summary here. The Rebels, as mentioned there after that last time out, able to string together service points in this one, going on 2 3-point runs. 2 or 3-point runs for the most of it. They're led in kills there with Mallory Leitner with 5, Ellie Seidler with 7 assists. Also, Ashley Taves with 3 kills in that first set. For the Hawley Nuggets, it was Alexandra Eilertson, 1 ace. She had 3 assists. She also had a kill. Maria Vetter with 3 kills to lead the way. And then it was Hockett, Fleming, Eilertson, Steer, all with a kill apiece for the Nuggets. Rebels take set number 1, 25-14. Set number 2 when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
New trade at Norman County Implement, 2017 47-foot Wilrich chisel plow priced at $65,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, is now providing free trucking to pick up equipment for winter service specials. Call Mark to schedule your winter service, 218-784-2961. And remember, the early order pricing discounts and financing programs for Amity beet lifters, Wilrich field cultivators, and Amity air seeders. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Set number 2 for Hawley will be Steer, Fleming, Vetter, Eilertson. Hockett will sub out for the libero Todd, and Rusted, the 6th on the court for Hawley. Taves, Seidler, Tooney, Pompey, Wagner, and Giesinger, the 6 on the court to start this second set for DGF, as they'll quickly go to Tooney with the kill attempt, but shooting it wide. And point number 1 goes to Hawley. Grace Fleming going back to serve. Jump serve across. Giesinger will pass it up here to Seidler. Kill from the middle. We got a whistle on a net there. They say Steer got into the net before Hawley. So tied at 1 on the side out to Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Will be Hailey Wagner going back to serve. Her serve, line drive serve. The libero Todd picks it up. Here's a pad. We got another whistle and a violation. Who's it on? It's going to be on the Rebels. On the Rebels, point for the Nuggets. They lead 2-1 in this second set. Anna Steer goes back to serve. Meanwhile, Todd comes out. Caitlin Todd comes out as Rudy Hockett comes in. Wagner, Seidler, right side, Tooney, kill, through the block, down. Megan Tooney with the kill. Seidler with her 8th assist. We're tied at 2. Casey Olson will check in. Also, Reagan Dawson will check in. For Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton, Olson will be the one to go back and serve after the Rebel side out, and it's a net serve. Side out back to Hawley, leading 3-2. The Faith Rusted to serve for the Nuggets. Serving from left to right as you see it on yourliveevent.com. Olson, Seidler to Leitner. Block there. Hockett will pop it up in the air, then tipped across, and Nuggets do return it. A diving save by Wagner. Seidler gets it now right side, and the kill attempt is dug up. Nuggets here at the net again with the tip coming from Pompey. Hawley, though, able to recover. Shoot it across from Vetter. Wagner will pass it up. Leitner will free ball it over. Rusted going to Eilertson. She'll just try the kill on two, but hit the top of the net and bounce back. Side out to DGF. Tied at 3. Taylor Macheski will sub in. They're replacing Maddie Pompey. Short serve. Rusted will set it into the middle. Hockett, kill attempt dug up by Olson. On 2, knocked over by the Rebels. The Nuggets, they'll pick it up, put it back up to Hockett. She sends it down. Hockett from Eilertson. Second kill by Rudy Hockett. Side out to Hawley. Leading now 4-3 as each team's got 1 point and then send it back over. Vetter trying to keep the serve now. She'll send it across. Back set and a tip, and back we go. The back set there from Macheski and the little soft tip from Leitner after she had the big swings earlier. Little soft tip there, seeing the beat defense backing up. And now Leitner will serve across and off the top of the net. It's an ace serve. Leitner with the let serve on the ace. Just hits that net, bounces down. And now the Rebels take their first lead here in this second set. There's substitutions in out for Hawley. Get that net on. Here's a lift called on the Nuggets. Pass was going up to the net. Rusted was trying to get it back over to her teammates in play. And they call her for the lift. 6-4. Mallory Leitner, net serve. Side out to Hawley. Trailing 5-6. The Caitlin Todd checking in to serve. Serve. It goes wide. She misses. Trying to sneak it on that side. Substitution now as Gracie Giesinger comes in. She will go back to serve. For Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Megan Tooney also checks back in. Leading 7-5 in this second set. Serve across, receive, back middle. High set from Rusted. Goes to the left side. Fleming dug up by Taves. Pushed up now by Macheski. Right side attack is down for Seidler. Ellie Seidler gets the kill as Macheski gets the assist. 8-5. Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton with the lead. Giesinger back again to serve. Short serve. Eilertson, Rusted now. Steer just one-hands it over. Set from Macheski going to Taves on that left side. Punches it to the right side, but too strong. Side out to Hawley. Nuggets trailing 6-8 in this second set. DGF took the first set, 25-14. We've been back and forth in this second set. Nuggets trying to go forth, and that helps there with the ace serve. Ace serve from Alexandra Eilertson. Her second ace of the night. 7-8, down by a point. Nuggets looking to tie things up. This time they go deep, and it's another ace serve. Back-to-back ace serves by Eilertson. She's got 3 now. We're tied up at 8. 5th tie of the set. We're tied at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now at 8. Here will be the Macheski set here to Taves. Left side kill down. Macheski with the assist. Actually, Taves with her 4th kill. Will be Seidler now going back to serve for DGF, leading 9-8. High set from Eilertson, goes to the left side, cross-court set to Rusted, and Faith Rusted. Kill goes through the blocks, side out to Hawley. Grace Fleming back to serve, tied at 9. Jump serve, will be picked up there by Giesinger, and we have a whistle. Double hit called on DGF. So the lead now to Hawley at 10-9. Grace Fleming again going back to serve. Her jump serve is picked up by Wagner. Hailey Wagner, the libero in the back row. Set up left side, going to Tooney. Hits it wide. Out of play. Point for Hawley. 11-9. Grace Fleming. Her jump serve. Wagner passes up now to Seiler. Right side to Taves. Dug up in the back row by Todd, but no one's there to receive the pass. No one's there to receive the pass, and it's a side out to DGF. Hailey Wagner will go back and serve. Trailing 10-11 in set number 2. And a net serve sends it back to Hawley. Third missed serve of the set by DGF. Anna Steer will now serve. Her serve is picked up by Wagner in the back row. Seidler will set. Right side. Kill attempt by Tooney. Dug up. High set left side. Rusted off of the Eilertson set. Will tip it and tip it out of play. We got Reagan Dawson checking back in. We got Casey Olson checking back in for DGF. Olson will be the one to track down the volleyball. There's it rolled over into the corner, and she will serve. Trailing 11-12. Jump serve in the back row. Here's Steer. Now Rusted up into the rafters, and Nuggets can't track it down as it ping-pongs around. Hard to think it's going left and see it come back right on you. But we're tied up at 12, and we got a timeout. Timeout here. Rebels, Nuggets tied at 12 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email jennifer@hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
12-12 in set number 2. DGF took set number 1, 25-14, as the Rebels take the lead in the match. They're at 1-0. Will be Rebel serve here for Casey Olson. Here after she tied things up, looking to retake the lead. Had 6 ties in this set. Serve is across off the rafters and can't be returned by Hawley, and the lead back to DGF. There's the pass to get it back into play in front of the scores table. Just hit that rafters. We've had them come into play a few times already here tonight. Free ball to cross by Hawley. Seidler will go in and get called for a lift. Thought she was going to get called for going to the net. Instead, she gets called for a lift, and we're tied at 13. Will be Faith Rusted to serve for Hawley. Line drive serve, back row, picked up by Olson. Seidler sets here now to the middle to Pompey. Dug up by the Nuggets. They'll set it back left side. Vetter off the block. Vetter reaching out with one hand to momentarily save it before it goes out of play, and the side out now to DGF. Caitlin Todd will check in. Meanwhile, it will be Taylor Macheski checking in for the Nuggets and Rebels respectively. Macheski will go back to serve as well. Leading 14-13 are the Nuggets. Here's Todd with the serve receive. Up now to Rusted and knocked across by Eilertson. Back row line attack, dug up by Todd. Rusted sets now here to Eilertson. Dug up in the back row by Wagner. She'll get it back and free ball it across. Just hits the top of the net, goes across, pushed across by the Nuggets. Rebels come here. Ooh, a little miscommunication on who was going to get it, but they do get it. Pick it up, and Rebels will have it free ball back to them. Macheski, high set, left side. Leitner dug up by Fleming. The Eilertson, Hockett will free ball it across. Seidler to Macheski, back to Leitner, left side. This time she'll tip it again there for the dig. Nuggets track it down, get it there. Can they get it across? Oh, it hits the antenna. Todd running, what's the word? Perpendicular? Horizontally with the, I don't know, I was bad at math. With the net into that first row, trying to one-hand it back behind her. Unable to do so as it hit the antenna, and the DGF Rebels serve now. Hockett into the middle. Block sends it back. The block there is Leitner and Reagan Dawson team up. Here is Macheski, goes back to serve again. Taylor Reap will check in for Hawley. A breather there to Eilertson. Rebels lead 16-13 in this second set. Rusted goes to Reap, left side, and too strong on that kill attempt. 17-13. DGF starting to take control of this second set. Macheski again will go back to serve. This time, short serve into the net. Side out to Hawley. Maria Vetter back to serve. Trailing 14-17 in this second set. Stand on that basketball baseline, running forward with the jump serve. Here is Dawson, will have it to Macheski, right side now. Dug up on the kill attempt from Leitner. Nuggets will push it across by Vetter. Pass to Macheski. This time she goes to the middle. Dawson with the kill as Vetter can't get underneath it. Reagan Dawson with the kill. Macheski with the assist. Side out to DGF. Leading now 18-14. Here's Mallory Leitner with the serve. Todd will receive. Set here and now going to the right side. Kill attempt dug up. Pass off the mark. Trek back into play and Macheski gets it across. Here's a dump across in two by Rusted. She'll get the kill. Faith Rusted will get the side out back for Hawley. Trailing 15-18. Anna Steer checks in ahead of the Caitlin Todd serve. Macheski to Taves with the little punch across, and they say went across the line. Point for Hawley, trailing now 16-18. Trying to see their coaches calling timeout, but instead just singling something else to her team. Now here, right side attack. Dawson through the block. Reagan Dawson will take the kill. Side out for DGF. And back in and back to serve will be Gracie Giesinger. Leading by 3 in this second set. Low, short serve, ace serve with the rainbow floater. It works, gets it across. And now substitutions here for Hawley as Reap will come out. Eilertson will return. Here's Giesinger again with the serve, leading now 20-16. This serve too short, goes into the net. Side out to Hawley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missed serves in this set. Atypical for DGF. Nuggets serve across. Taves will get the set into the middle. The block sends it back, but Taves landing. No, who is it on? It's on the Nuggets. Like Taves might have went across the center line, but Charlie's angle better than my angle up here. Will be Lee Seidler to serve. Floating serve, pass up. Now here's a set from Eilertson. Dug up in the back row by Wagner. Taves will go with the kill. Block sends it back over to the Rebels side. Pass into the net, can't save it. And side out to Hawley. Trailing 18-21. There's Nathan Stoa gets in the action. Ball rolls over to him. The corner judge there. Grace Fleming gets it and serves it. And we have a out of rotation call on DGF. So the rotation violation makes it now 19-21. Grace Fleming will go back to serve. Going to get everything sorted out where you got to be. And now here comes the serve from Fleming. She'll float it into the middle of the Rebel court. Set by Seidler, too high, out of the reach of Tooney. And now 20-21. Grace Fleming trying to tie this set up here and hopefully do more for the Nuggets. Her serve across. There's Giesinger, gets it now here, and the kill attempt is down and good for Ashley Taves. Taves, her 5th kill. Side out to DGF as Hailey Wagner will come in. She'll get the serve. So it goes across. Caitlin Todd will pick it up. Pass up. Now set here to Vetter. Tip. Dug up by Leitner. Pass up near the net. Put back into play. Leitner to free ball it across. Todd. Eilertson. Right side. Rusted. Dug up in the back row by Wagner. Pushed across by Seidler. Back into the corner. Right in front of the back judge there. And with the point here for DGF. Now makes it 23-20. Hailey Wagner back to serve. Fleming, here is the set from Eilertson, goes to Vetter, left side, down with the kill. Vetter picks up kill number 4. Anna Steer will go back to serve. Steer's serve is across, and an ace serve! Dropping it right in front of the libero, Hailey Wagner. And 23-22. Timeout called by DGF. Hawley with the serve. They trail by 1. 22-23 in this second set. DGF leads the match 1-0 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
22-23, Nuggets trail in the second set with the serve. Anna Steer ready to serve out of the timeout for Hawley. Right-hand serve is across. Ace serve, we're tied up at 23. Wagner couldn't handle it. Steer will take the ace and continue to serve. Now a chance. It's a race to 2. Who can go up by 2 first? 23-23. Steer with the serve. This one too strong. As that one misses, and now it's set point for DGF. Casey Olsen will check in along with Reagan Dawson. Olsen will be the one to go back and serve. Rebel fans on their feet, ready here for set point in this second set. Jump serve is across. Pass up near the top of the net. It will come down on the Rebel sideline, pushed back across. Nuggets will get it back. Right side set from Eilertson to Hockett. Kill, dug up by Wagner. Seidler left side here to Leitner. Todd gets a hand on it. Diving forward. Hockett can't pull it back in. She tipped it, but couldn't get enough to bring it back for her teammates. And DGF will hold on to take set number 2. 25-23, the score on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Our in-between set summary. There it was, well, Taylor Macheski setting up her teammates in that set, picking up 6 assists there as Ashley Taves picked up 2 kills. Reagan Dawson with 3. Ellie Seidler even a couple of kills there. Normally she's doing there in the first set. She was doing the assisting there. She picks up a couple kills. here for DGF as they overcome 5 missed serves to kill potential rallies by them. Here, and also 3 ace serves in the set by Hawley, 2 by Alexandra Eilertson, 1 by Anna Steer. But Hawley, despite coming back after leading, then trailing, tying it up at 23-23. Rebels get the final 2 points. They take a 25-23. They lead the match 2-0 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Set number 3 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton with the 2-0 lead over the Hawley Nuggets. They're trying to see if they can close it out in 3. Couple score updates here for you. Down Highway 10, Park Christian leads Furtebell Trami 2-0, 25-16, 25-15 in those first 2 sets. They're in that third set. Clearburg-Gonvick trails Grigla-Goodrich 2-1 into set number 4. Foston, the Greyhounds, improve to 4-0. They pick up a 3-0 sweep over Minoan-Waubun. Greyhounds will be at Adalborp West on Thursday, a game we'll have for you with yourliveevent.com. Here the Nuggets will have a tip across, picked up by the Rebels. DGF now taves a kill attempt, dug up by Todd. Rosted will set to the middle and to the left side. There looked like she was going to hawk it. Instead goes to Vetter, shoots it too strong. And point number 1 to DGF in set number 3. Back to serve. Here, Nuggets get it back across from Fleming. Seidler will set to Taves, left side, kill down. Seidler with her 10th assist. Ashley Taves with her 6th kill. And the Rebels will have Ellie Seidler going back to serve again, leading 2-0. Taylor Reap will check in for Eilertson for Hawley. There's substitutions. Seidler now floating serve across. Rustad dumps it across into. Picked up by Taves. Taves will get the set back from Seidler. Kill attempt dug up by the Nuggets to Reap on the left side. Too strong on the kill attempt. Point and serve stays with Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Seidler will serve. Right hand floating rainbow across. Rustad back set right side to Vetter, dug up by Wagner. Set from Tooney to now Pompey. They get it across. Nuggets scramble. They get it back across too. Seidler sets in the middle. And we have a whistle on the Leitner kill attempt. And a violation on the Nuggets. DGF will take the point. Eilertson will check back in here for Reap after getting a little coaching on the sideline. Drink of water, back in. Here is Ellie Seidler to serve for DGF. Leading 4-0 in this third set. Leading the match 2-0. Vetter with the kill attempt from the left side. Dug up by a diving Wagner. Now pushed deep by Tooney and right on the line. Pinpoint accuracy that time for Megan Tooney. Now checking in here will be, who we got coming in? We got Anna Steer coming in for Caitlin Todd. Then Steer will come out for Ellie Hastings. So with the libero, the double switch, make the rotation right for the Nuggets. Here's a short serve. Hastings comes up, picks it up, passes it off. Now here's the kill attempt left side. Vetter with the kill from Rusted. With the assist. Vetter with her 5th kill. Side out to Hawley. Maria Vetter will go back to serve. Trailing 1-5 in set number 3. Jump serve from Vetters across. Wagner in the back row. Passes it up to Sather. Going into the middle to Tooney. And no. Shit. Goes wide on the kill attempt. Serve stays with Hawley. Vetter again to serve. Cross in the back row there. Giesinger up to Seidler. Now Taves. Vetter. Rusted. Left side Fleming. Kill attempt dug up by Taves. Seidler to Tooney in the middle. The nice dig by Rusted. Vetter with the back set. Pushed across. No, Eilertson tried to push it across, but clipped the top of the net. Comes back down on the Hawley side, and point side out for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. Here's Hailey Wagner will go back to serve. Wagner's serve. Fleming. Rusted back to Fleming left side. Off the block. Giesinger digs it up. Upside Leitner can't get it. Now here the Nuggets pass off the mark, and forehit going to be called as they could not get it over. Point for DGF, leading 7-2 in this 3rd set. Wagner's serve. Hastings in the back row. Pass up to Rusted. Jump set that time. She leaves the feet to put that in place. Pushed across by the Nuggets. The return by the Rebels. Diving save by Hastings, and Nuggets push it back over to the DGF side. Seidler sets to the middle. Kill attempt is down for Tooney. Megan Tooney with her 4th kill. Seidler her 11th assist. 8-2. DGF leads in set number 3. Wagner, serve received by Hastings. Rusted to Fleming, down with the kill. Got on that left side, puts the kill down, gets the side out. Grace Fleming, her 2nd kill. Rusted will get the assist. Anna Steer checks in for Hastings. Caitlin Todd will serve. Back set right side now here to Seidler. Kill attempt dug up by Todd. Hawley comes on the attack. Fleming left side this time. It's dug up by Leitner. Todd will again get it back from the Rebels. Pass up to Rusted. She'll go to Eilertson. Off the block played by Wagner. Pushed across by the Rebels, and just a little tip across by Tooney. It works. Side out for DGF. Leading 9-3. Back to serve will go Casey Olson for DGF. Jump serve across. Vetter, Rusted to the middle. Steer block, sends it across. Steer tried to one-end it over real quick. Hit it into the net, and then the teammates trying to get over, not there in time. 10-3. DGF with the advantage. Casey Olson with the serve into the net. Side out to Hawley. Trailing 4-10 will be Alexandra Eilertson to go back and serve. She does have 3 aces in the match. She could use another one here, steal some momentum. Instead, goes too long. Announcer mistake. Talked about it. Knock on wood. I was the jinx. Checking in will be Taylor Macheski for Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton. She replaces Maddie Pompey. And Macheski with the serve. Across here, Todd will receive. Up now to Eilertson, and a little miscommunication. Who's going to get it? Bumped across by the Rebels and pushed back over to the Nuggets. Left side from the attack line, Fleming, dug up by Wagner. Macheski now to Leitner, left side, through the block, down. Mallory Leitner with the kill. 7 kills now for her tonight. 12-4, DGF with the advantage in this third set. We have a timeout called by Hawley. DGF leading Hawley on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Rebels out of the timeout, get the kill on a short volley. There is Hailey Seidler will get the kill, her third of the night. Taylor Macheski back to the service line. Nuggets have it. Fleming now to Rusted to volley it across. Leitner. Macheski back to Leitner from the attack line. Saved by Todd, but only momentarily. So it was off the block, had to try and get it. Couldn't though. And now it's 14-4. Here with DGF with the lead in this third set. Todd to Eilertson to Rusted. Dug up by Wagner. Macheski sets left side, goes to Leitner with the kill. Down good. Leitner with 8 kills. Leading all players tonight in that category. Wait, no, hold on. They say it missed. Looked like it was down and in. They say it missed. And so it will be Grace Fleming back to serve. There's maybe that electronic whistle. I didn't hear it. There, it's tough to hear from way up here across the court. Misplayed by DGF and an ace serve for Fleming. Now 6-14, serve is across. In the back row, pass up to Macheski, goes to the middle, and Dawson too strong. Too strong, point stays with Hawley. Grace Fleming continues her serve run. With the jump serve, it's across in the middle. Dawson will get to Macheski. Now here to the left side, miss hit by Seidler. And point for Hawley. Fleming now with 4 in a row. Need a few more if she can. Here's a short serve though. She can't. It's into the net. Miss serve on the side out. 15-8. DGF will send Leitner, Mallory Leitner, back to the service line. Rocket serve across, pass up into the net, and Eilertson trying to track it down, could not get it back into play. 16-8 on the ace serve by Leitner. And she'll go back again. Again, a rocket serve. Pass back up to Eilertson. She'll go right side. Kill from Steer, too strong. Point for DGF. Leading 17-8. There's Leitner's serve across. In the back row, Fleming will get the pass back, and the back row attack will be dug up by the Rebels. Taves from the attack line across here, and trying to be pushed across on 2. Eilertson clips the net. Oh, they say that went over. Oh. Check my eyes there. It looked like it came down on the Nuggets side, but Eilertson will get credit for the kill there. And now Anna Steer will go back. So 9-17. Now ball up at the net, and we have a net violation on DGF. So 10-17. Hawley with the serve. Anna Steer back again. Line drive serve. Wagner back middle. Now to Macheski. Sets it to Taves. Block sends it back. Wagner saves it. Olsen and side there to free ball it across. Here's a set from Hockett. Goes to Rusted. Dug up by Macheski. Wagner puts it back into play and going to be free balled across though, but the misplay by Hawley will send the side out. Gracie Giesinger will check in, back to serve. Leading 18-10. Nuggets bump it and volley it across by Eilertson. Macheski will set to side there, too strong on the kill attempt. Side out back to Hawley. 11-18. All over the rest of this set, Nuggets going to have to double up DGF, trailing by 7. Faith Rusted will go back to serve and serve that one into the net. Macheski will check out now as Maddie Pompey will check in for DGF with Ellie Seidler going back to serve. A floating serve. Vetter, Rusted, bump set here up at the net, and all the Rebels thought it was staying on the Nuggets side. They go up for the block. It comes down right next to him and side out for Hawley. 12-19 as Maria Vetter will serve. Wagner in the back middle, passes up to Seidler. She'll go right side. Taves from the attack line puts it into the net. Point for Hawley. 13-19. Vetter will continue to serve. There's Giesinger, will get the serve received, pass up, tipped across. Now tipped across by Hockett for the Nuggets. Tooney will have it. Seidler volleys it across. Rusted set to Fleming, left side, floating kill. Taves will pick it now back to Taves from Seidler off the block, out of play. Taves will get it off the block with the kill. Seidler with her 12th assist. Back to serve will go Hailey Wagner, leading 20-13. And side out to Hawley on the missed serve. That one too strong. Now the Nuggets libero, Caitlin Todd, will go back to serve, trailing 14-20. In set number 3, trailing the match, 2-0 to DGF. With the attack from Tooney, right side, dug up by the Nuggets. They'll attack left side with Fleming. Rebels come back on their left side. Leiter, she can't get it. Back over to the Rebel side. Pushed across now by Pompey. And the Nuggets return it back over. Bump set comes from Tooney to Pompey. Pushed it across and hit the net. Popped up and came back down. Tooney will pick up an assist on that one. Kill by Maddie Pompey. Side out to DGF as Casey Olsen will have to check in first as she was just excited, wanted to go back and serve. A little too excited. Leading 21-14. Here comes the jump serve. Nuggets receive, set by Rusted, now to Fleming. In the back row, Olsen off the rafters and can't be picked up by a teammate as it ricochets away from him. Will be Alexander Eilertson to serve now. On the side out. And nearly an ace serve. This one goes up and somehow floats over the top of the net. Nuggets attack. Fleming left side kill down. Fleming will take the kill that time. Rusted with the assist. 16-21. Nuggets continue to fight here in this third set. And that one into the net.
Substitution into the game for DGF, number 8, Taylor Macheski.
Will be Taylor Macheski checking in. She will go back to serve. She replaces Maddie Pompey. Leading 22-16. Her first serve here on this run is across. Rebels will have the block up, but through the block and down for Faith Rusted. She'll pick up the kill. Grace Fleming will go back and serve. Trailing 17-22. Wagner receives. Macheski sets. Tipped across by Leitner. It went out. Was it tipped? Looking for the tip. Going to talk about it. What are they going to say? We defer, and the judge says it was tipped. So there, Leitner will take the kill. And Macheski will go, or not Macheski, Leitner will go back to serve. Leading 23-17. On the side out here now. Kill attempt from Vetter. Dug up. Macheski sets to Taves. Left side. Too strong. Too strong there by Ashley Taves. Anna Steer will serve now for Hawley. Trailing by 5. Serve across. Picked up in the back row. Right side. Back set to the right side. Batu Dawson. And she'll put the kill down. Reagan Dawson with the kill, and set and match point coming now for DGF, leading 24-18. Will be Gracie Giesinger. Back to serve. And the right-hand serve is across on match point for DGF. Here's a set to the left side, air killed down for Faith Rusted. She gets the kill to keep the match alive for the Nuggets. Rusted will then go back and serve. (24-19) or 19-24. Still match point for DGF. Here as they play it into the net, but come back, and we have a net violation on DGF. So 20-24. Rusted will continue serving for Hawley. Still match point for DGF. Giesinger in the back row. Now Taves will put it back into play, and the Seidler will try the kill. Todd digs it up. Left side. Vetter off the block and down. There is Tooney and Seidler team up for the block for DGF, and that will end the match. There with the 25-20 in set number 3. DGF takes it in straight sets, 25-14, 23-20, here tonight on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stay tuned. We'll have our post-game report coming up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Get sports now with yourliveevent.com. More information from the Hawley School and Athletic Departments is featured on 106.5 KRJB each week. Join us for Hawley School News Thursdays at 1:15 on 106.5 KRJB. And the Hawley coaches are featured in the KRJB Coaches Corner program. It begins Saturdays at 9 a.m. The Hawley coaches are featured at approximately 10:45. Hawley School Athletics and Events with 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Thinking about your financial future can get to be complicated. At Bighorn LLC, they simplify this with a step-by-step process that's easy to understand. Call Kurt Fillion at Bighorn to set up an appointment soon. 218-689-6880. He makes the planning process seem much less stressful while giving you tips and advice that line up with your goals. Retirement plans, investment strategies, financial protection, Medicare plans, they do it all at Bighorn. With office locations in Bemidji, Monaga, and Hawley. Call 218-689-6880 and book your appointment soon. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
We welcome you into your postgame report on yourliveevent.com as DGF takes the 3-0 sweep over the Hawley Nuggets 25-14, 23-20 in straight sets tonight. Our match summary, it was set number 1. DGF would take advantage of service runs, picking up 2-3 points at a time to take the lead, take the advantage, and take the first set. They're at 25-14. In the second set, it was back and forth early on, tied at 1, 2, 3, 4 before the Rebels take a lead at 5-4. Nuggets would get the lead back after it was tied at 8, tied at 9, tied at 12, tied at 13. DGF takes the lead back at 13-12. They do not give it up the rest of the set. There as they extend it out, have the lead, but the Nuggets would tie it up at 23-23. 9 ties in that second set, but DGF able to close it out with 2 straight to take it 25-23. In the third set, Rebels start strong, start with a 5-0 lead, and they would keep that lead up 14-4. Side out for Hawley, they chip away. Rebels get it back, Nuggets get it back, chipping away, trying to get it close. They would get it to 16-21. That's as close as they'd get the rest of the way, until the final point there at 20-24. They'd be down by 4, but then the block kill to end it for DGF. They take the win 25-20 in that third set, take the match 3-0. Here as they improve on their season record, now even at 2-2. Hawley drops to 2-2 on the year. That's our game summary. Stay tuned. We'll have our Enbridge Energy player coming up. Some post-game coaches' comments as well. Joining us when we return on our post-game report on yourliveevent.com.
New trade at Norman County Implement, 2017 47-foot Wilrich chisel plow priced at $65,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, is now providing free trucking to pick up equipment for winter service specials. Call Mark to schedule your winter service, 218-784-2961. And remember the early order pricing discounts and financing programs for Amity beet lifters, Wilrich field cultivators, and Amity air seeders. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email jennifer@hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Welcome back on our post-game report as we name our Enbridge Energy player of the match. The Enbridge Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supported jobs, and it'd be a $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota with an economic boost to bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, along with a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. Enbridge is focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Well, and bringing the energy here tonight, you look out on the match here, and do you go with who's digging it up, who's the big swinger? And instead, I'm looking at this one, and coming off the bench and setting up Taylor Macheski for the DGF Rebels, as Eider for 10 assists in this one, also 15 service points, and coming in and distributing to her hitters up front with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters with at least 4 kills in this one. And Macheski along with Seidler there to really set it up, but especially when you got a couple players down with injury, and to come off the bench, bring that energy, set up your teammates. I thought that's something Taylor Macheski did, and she will be our Enbridge Energy Player of the match here tonight. So we continue on with our post-game report. We'll have some stats and coaches' comments when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Providing construction services to the area, it's Four Corners Construction of Ada. Call Neil Miller, 218-790-5436 at Four Corners Construction for all your general building construction, remodeling projects, and new building construction. Four Corners is ready to get to work on your home, farm, or commercial business. Windows, gutters, seamless siding, roofing, and more. Let Four Corners take care of all your construction needs. Call Neil Miller at Four Corners Construction, 218-790-5436.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Well, the DGF Rebels picking up the win over the Hawley Nuggets tonight. 3-0 sweep to go to 2-2 on the year. 25-14, 23-20. Nuggets fall to 2-2 as well. Let's look at our final stats here tonight. Starting with the Hawley Nuggets was Caitlin Todd with 5 service points as the libero. Anna Steer with 12 service points, had 1 ace, 1 kill. Alexandra Eilertson with 9 service points, 3 aces, 2 kills, 5 assists in the match. It was Grace Fleming with 14 service points, 1 ace, 3 kills. Faith Rusted with 9 service points, had 5 kills, 3 assists. Maria Vetter with 8 service points, 5 kills, and it was Rudy Hockett with 2 kills in the match here, as Taylor Reap, Isabel Steer, Ellie Hastings all came in here playing at various points tonight as well for Hawley. For DGF, it was Gracie Giesinger with 7 service points, 1 ace. Ashley Taves had 7 kills. Casey Olson coming in with 13 service points. It was Mallory Leitner with 11 service points, 2 aces, 9 kills. Reagan Dawson with 5 kills tonight for the Rebels. Taylor Macheski with 15 service points, had 10 assists. Hailey Wagner with 15 service points, 1 ace, 1 assist. Megan Tooney with 5 kills and an assist. And Ellie Seidler with 10 service points, 4 kills, 12 assists tonight. Maddie Pompey with 2 kills in this one for DGF. that's our final stats here as ready to go right away. No? Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with some post-game coaches' comments when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today. 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Our post-game coaches' comments tonight after DGF picks up a 3-0 win over the Hawley Nuggets. And Kathleen Rusted joins us for the Hawley Nuggets coach here tonight. Your team coming out in this one, and first set had some things that weren't really working for you here tonight. Did you see improvement in those as the sets 2 and 3 got a little bit closer here?
I think the improvement was maybe some serving. That got better, and I think passing got better by the third set as well. Hitting and finding our system with offense, that was still kind of, we're looking around, we're trying to find our groove there.
Was that something where you're still seeing the effects of some lineup changes there, some rotation changes?
I think you said it, yep. I think we're looking left and right and wondering where we're going here, left and right. Even in the middle to the right, we had some changes. So we're still working out some lineup kinks, I think.
All right. Were there some positives that you saw there as the match progressed there to take away on?
I would say yes, there are some positives. Our girls were looking to each other at the end. They were communicating. And, you know, when they're still talking on the court, I think they're still together as a team. So I can't discount that.
All right, well, quick turnaround here. Practice tomorrow, and Thursday you go on the road again here. So what do you do to try and get those things worked on in a quick time frame like that?
I think we just need time in the gym with that same rotation, or even, you know, a couple switches, but having more time in the gym to work those rotations, that means a big deal, I think, when you're switching all the way around from day to day to day. So I think we have our crew. Finally, we have the same crew in the gym for 2 days in a row.
All right, cross the fingers, hope nothing else crazy happens, right? All right. Well, Kathleen Rusted for the Hawley Nuggets, thanks again for the time here. Best of luck to you and the girls on Thursday.
Thank you.
There we go, as our post-game coaches' comments. Thank you, Coach. Here with the DGF Rebels defeating the Hawley Nuggets 3-0 tonight on yourliveevent.com. We thank you for joining us for our volleyball broadcast here, and remind you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, stay up to date on the upcoming broadcasts with yourliveevent.com. Thanks again to all the sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Destiny Flayton running camera work here tonight again for us. Appreciate that. As myself, Jake Berkmeyer, thanks again for watching, everyone. DGF 3-0 win over the Hawley Nuggets tonight on yourliveevent.com.